radio telescope is a specialized antenna and radio receiver used to receive radio waves from astronomical radio sources in the sky. The most versatile and powerful type of radio telescope is the parabolic dish antenna. The parabola is a useful mathematical shape that forces incoming radio waves to bounce up to a single point above it, called focus.
For example, number 1, we have a second largest field aperture telescope is the Arecibo Radio Telescope, which is located in Arecibo, Puerto Rico, where each cross-section is a parabola with a vertex of 5 and -3. The parallel rays from a distant radio source are reflected by a circular paraboloid whose focus is at point 52. Find its standard equation. So, given the vertex and the focus, we can determine the value of C using the distance formula. For the x sub 1 and y sub 1, we use the vertex point, while x sub 2 and y sub 2 will be used for the focus. Now, we substitute, then simplify it. We got the answer, which is 5, so the value of C is 5. Since the parabola is facing upward, we use the equation quantity x minus h squared equals to 4c times y minus k. We use the vertex point to substitute it on the h and k, and 5 for the c. Then we solve it. And we got the answer x minus 5 squared is equals to 20 times y plus 3 for the standard equation. And for the graph, we plot the points. Vertex is 5 and -3. The focus is 5, 2. And the directrix is y is equals to -8.
A giant satellite dish is a parabola with the vertex of quantity -10 and 0. The waves hitting the dish are reflected into its focus, which is at the point quantity 2 and 0. Given V, quantity -10 and 0, and F, quantity 2 and 0. Find the value of C using distance formula. D equals to square root of quantity x sub 2 minus x sub 1 squared plus y sub 2 minus y sub 1 squared. C equals to square root of -2 minus quantity -10 squared plus quantity 0 minus 0 squared. So C equals to square root of 64, and the square root of 64 is C equals to 8. Since the parabola is facing right, we use the equation quantity y minus k squared equals to 4c quantity x minus h. So, quantity y minus k squared equals to 4c quantity x minus h. Y squared equals to 4 quantity 8 and bracket of x minus quantity -10. So, y squared equals to 32 and quantity x plus 10. For the graph,
we have example number 3. A satellite dish shaped like a paraboloid has its receiver located at the focus. How far is the receiver from the vertex if the dish is 16 feet across and 4 feet deep at the center? Given the graph, we can see that the parabola is at the origin and has the points -8, 4 and 8, 4. Let P is equals to focal distance. Focal distance is the distance between focus and the vertex. The parabola opens upward and its vertex is at the origin. Find the value of P. We will use the formula x squared is equals to 4py. 8 squared is equals to 4p times 4. That will be 64 is equals to 16p. We will now divide both sides by 16. That will give us the answer p is equals to 4 feet. Therefore, the receiver is 4 feet from the vertex.
Parabola can be applied in many other real-life situations, and radio astronomy is also one of them. I hope you've enjoyed and learned a lot about the application of parabola to real-life situations. That's all. Thank you.